Hi guys, welcome to Business Sherpa and the Growth Hack. My name is Akshay Cherian and I'm a co-founder over here. And it's been our privilege to work with big dreamers in the business and social space and create lots of interesting products, projects, and results. The Growth Hack, think of it as sort of the launch of the rocket. And here are the things that we're looking to complete in the Growth Hack. Number one, we want to kind of put up the mirror and help you see 4 ways that entrepreneurs in general slow your business down. Things that you're doing that is slowing it down, or things that you're not doing that is actually slowing the business down. Then we want to help you identify what are the 3 stages, which of the 3 stages is your business in, and what barriers do you need to address. In the second half of this video, I'll get into that. Lastly, we want to help you identify 5 tools that you can use to accelerate your rate of implementation. You see, a lot of entrepreneurs tell us that, I have a lot of ideas, but I'm just not able to execute at the speed I want. Well, we'll give you some breakthroughs and hacks that we've used to accelerate implementation of ideas. Additionally and critically, if you have a need for digital marketing or lead generation, we can help you design a 90-day project that we will work with you to accomplish. So these are the 4 outcomes you can expect from the Growth Hack. And what I'd like you to do now is to do a quick reflection. What's clear? What are some highlights? It's a good idea to take some pen and paper, take a few minutes and collect your thoughts. Although the video is short, it's very detailedly thought through, right? So just write down what are your highlights and what's not clear yet. And then share it with your coach or send me a voice note. It's a good idea to put this on pause because the video has a second part. Okay, welcome back. Now, when it comes to business acceleration or venture acceleration, you have to think of your business or venture in 3 stages: startup, grow up, and scale up. Now, the outcome for the venture in the startup stage is that you need to find at least one way that you can repeatedly get clients or customers. Now, we actually had an example of a company that was about 4 years old that came to us and said that most of their business comes through referrals. The problem? Referrals are not under your control. Like, you can't say if I want to grow 30%, I can get that just through referrals when I want them. They'll come, but you may not be able to control them, which is part of the reason why we recommend some form of digital marketing in addition to partnerships or referral models. So they were shocked to find out that despite being 4 years old and having a few crores in revenue, they were still a startup by that definition. Again, we're just sharing with you the simplest way to think of a startup. If you have any questions, please write them down and we'll be happy to clarify them. At a personal level, you need to shift from being excited about the domain to being excited about creating value for customers. You see, we've met a lot of entrepreneurs who get excited about the domain, oh, IoT is going to do this, that, and the other, and they're not very clearly able to answer 2 questions. Why does this customer need it? And why do they need it now, right? You've made this transition when you are excited about a day when sales happens. If you'd rather not have customers around and you just want to focus on the product, you probably have not made that mental shift yet. You see, business growth and personal growth feed off each other. The second stage is grow up. Now, the challenge over here is, can you take 14 days off without having a big drop off in business results? Now, you don't have to actually take 14 days off, but you should be able to take 14 days off. Additionally, one of the things that you'll notice that we recommend entrepreneurs is to take more time off, because you're not getting rewarded for the effort, you're getting rewarded for impact. The shift that you need to make over here is to go from a sales champion to a business owner. The goal is to build a system that runs without you. Think about this. If you were to take a week off, what part of your system will break first? Is it the marketing and the lead generation? Is it the sales and the conversion? Or is it your delivery and collections? What would break first? That is what you need to fix to build a full system that works without you. The last stage is scale up. Here is where you have a vision for 10x. So if your business is 2 crores, a vision for 20 crores. If your business is 3 crores that grow up, a vision for 30 crores. And then you have figured out a pathway to get there, right? Over here, you move from being a business owner to being an investor. A lot of people think that, oh, I'll be an investor when I sell my business. But actually, you can be an investor in your own business. One idea that I got, from my coach Rich Litvin, was the whole idea that, in the startup phase, we're really looking at freedom from, I don't want to do A, B, C. But in the scale up phase, it's about freedom to, I want to do UVW. Like, for example, I want to be a coach to big dreamers. I want to be a communicator of big ideas. And I want to be somebody who creates and hacks products and solutions. And if you look at my week now, most of it is filled with things that I have freedom to do. Does that make sense? So this is the basic stage. Question number 1, which stage are you in? Question number 2, what personal shift needs to happen in your mindset? So let's just go to the reflection questions. What's clear? What are some highlights? What struck you? Just write it down. And second is, what's not clear yet? Write that down too. And I look forward to hearing from you. For now, this is Akshay signing off. Welcome once again.